Today we have 4 demos. Tomorrow there will be 5. We thought we would have 2 demos more, but we are so cutting edge that that 2 demos dropped out literally within 14 hours of the demos, saying they didn't manage to get the last commits in. So they can't demo. So we have 2 less than we thought, but we have 4 demos today and 5 tomorrow. And we are going to start here with Mammoth, and Shihab is here. And Shihab, take it from here.
Thanks, Jonas. So I'm Shihab. I'm here from the UK and I'm here on behalf of the Mammoth team. So I'm the co-founder and lead developer from Mammoth, and we've been working on this app for about a few months, since December. And it's just last month, I think, that we launched. So I'm just going to share my screen and show you what we've been working on. So here's a simulator which I'm sharing. This is our intro page where we've tried to focus on the onboarding experience and making it more friendly for the new user as well as for existing users. So if you already have a Mastodon handle and you've come just to browse, or you already know about the concept of Mastodon, then we have this button underneath where you can sign in, which lists all the servers and a few different explanations, and you can filter by different types as well. We also let you create an account directly from our app, which we're very transparent about. We use moth.social, which is our own server, but we make the onboarding flow extremely easy, and so the end user doesn't have to think about servers or instances or what to pick and so on. So I'm just going to sign in here to show you what it looks like. Let's call it 10. I might have used up the other ones. Yep, don't use this password, guys. All right, so when you sign up, we send an email to your, oh, sorry, this username's already taken. I guess I did do 10 as well. Let's do 100. So when you sign up, we send an email and you can check that. I'm just using temp mail right now so that I can just keep generating new ones. When we open this up, it opens in our app and then it leads you to this page where you can immediately set up your profile so you can appear as a great user on the timeline rather than look spammy or like a bot, because there are so many users without usernames or avatars as well. So I'll just use this one here as an example. Let's call it test account 100. And then we also present this onboarding flow where you can follow users and hashtags that we have manually curated with different categories. So we have things like journalism, celebrities, tech, content creators, and so on. I'm going to just follow a few random people to show what it looks like. And then as soon as you hit continue, your timeline loads. We generate the timeline and show that immediately, because I think that was one of the biggest hurdles with onboarding to Mastodon. There was no content to really see. So this way we have content from the get-go. There's not really any hurdle there. And another great feature that we've added in our app, we've got this great explore page, which I guess we can explore in our own time. But one I wanted to highlight is browsing other communities. So if you see other servers and instances, like let's say Mastodon Social, you can see their timeline immediately from wherever you are. And you can pin that as well. So let's say you're on your home feed. So there's following and so forth. We've also added this section for all your pinned instances and timelines. So you can immediately jump to it and then browse right from there. Something else that we're really proud of is this ability to share posts as images, which kind of goes around the quoting aspect, which a lot of people wanted. So you can change a lot of different things. You can toggle the inline action buttons and counts. You can make sure that reposts don't show up, replies don't show up. You can blur sensitive content if you want to. You can hide media from it. You can even set backgrounds and create captions. So this one, I'm just going to show what that looks like. And that will create an image which you can share to your friends or to socials. And that's a great way to share images and just get the word out there about your post or a great post that you've seen on Mastodon. Something else that we're um, keen on is the ability to quickly jump to different areas of the app. So you can long press any of the tabs and swipe up and down to go to anything. So we've got a lot of filters, messages, activity, and so forth. I'm just going to show you the settings for now. So something we're quite proud of is the ability to toggle requiring image descriptions when you create posts. So when you compose a post here, let's just add an image there. So after you've added an image and then you go to post it, you'll be reminded to add a description immediately, which is a great feature, I think. So let's call this a national park. I'm not sure if it is, but it looks like one. And we can also auto-detect text from images. So if it has any text, we can fill that in for you, and then we can post that. Yeah, so we also have threader mode, which is quite cool. So if you have really long posts and you want to send them all out in one go, you can enable threader mode and choose how the post is split. And then we can paste that and it sends them all out immediately, threaded nicely, all linked to each other, and subsequent replies unlisted. So that's quite a nice feature that we have as well, and undo posts as well. So we can set a duration and then you can post something and you still have that duration to rethink and undo it and edit it if you feel like it. Those are the main features I wanted to highlight, but there's a few little UI flares like moving the composer button around to wherever you want to move it to, which I think gives users a lot of customizability. And then we also have the ability to translate image text directly from images. So if there are any, let's see, this one looks like we could translate this. So that gives you the full text from the image and it's translated into your language and it tells you what it's translated from, which is quite useful, especially with how many different regions we have on Mastodon. A lot of Europe, a lot of America, some Africa as well, and a lot of Japanese as well. I think those are like the main regions I always see on Mastodon. So it's great to be able to read everything. So
Excellent.
yeah, I think that's everything from me.
Perfect. An amazing demo. Thank you very much.